I always find it really interesting that there's, I mean, I don't know why I'm ever surprised, especially since like this is where we're at here in life, right? Yeah, it doesn't stop to surprise me that there's so many people who embrace mediocrity in their lives to such a point that they expect others to express mediocrity. They they don't have goals or aspirations. They're not working towards big things in the world. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have the distorted perception because I have something so massive that I'm working towards that I can't even talk about it to most people. I can't even announce it because it's a concept that could change the world. And I don't know how to balance that, how to balance communicating what I'm building, because I can't be built without collaboration. I definitely need to collaborate with many other selves in order to accomplish this task, and I magnetize them to me. However, it's an interesting thing because like a lot of people, they really got me fucked up. That's what it really comes down to. Is that most people got me fucked up. They don't know me. They almost never knew me. I don't know how many people actually know me in this world because what they know is they know little fractures, little fractals of who I am. They don't there's no I can say with a fact, I can pretty much say this like pretty confidently that there's nobody in the world that knows totally who I am. And of course, I understand that that applies to everybody because most people they hide things. Uh, Sometimes they don't even know who they are. The thing about it is that I just don't have anyone that's close enough to me that knows um, the depth of who I am or what I'm creating. And I don't necessarily know how to express this sometimes out here to the world. I don't necessarily know how to what what to exactly talk about sometimes. Like, what could I say that could get people to like? How does the algorithms even work? Like, that's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me. Is that like a lot of the advice is that to just go turn on the camera, start talking, just keep talking, post every day, blah 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 blah. I mean, I've tried that, and I don't know how well that worked out for me. I don't know how well that worked out for me. Because then there's also the oversaturation of the market. Like, I'm not necessarily trying to oversaturate because I could almost run, like, I could almost be like a 24-hour live streamer. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead, watch me. I'll broadcast myself. I'll broadcast myself. I don't care. Like, I got nothing to hide. I've already fully accepted all of who I am and I love myself. And so when one can come from that kind of space, there's not much that anyone can really do. Now, do I want people to agree? I'm always going to be a diplomatic person, so I want people to agree with me, agree with peace, agree with love. Uh, and so it's like I don't see myself giving up on that. However, I do see myself. It's a wild balance to not give a fuck, but also to love everything. And so this is my little post for today. I'm gonna see about how I can start posting every day. Also, another one of my issues is that I have a lot of written material, and I don't necessarily know how to read it. I mean, I know how to read it, obviously, but I mean, I don't know how to read it in such a way that I can still use my back facing camera because the front facing camera is really not it. Like I'm also a filmmaker. And so I'm a content creator. I'm a creator in general. And so I'm like, well, I want to see every aspect of this be to the highest quality that I can make it in the moment. I'm not going to overthink it to the point of perfection. I'm going to keep moving. However, how can I make this better? How can we make this better? How can I improve on the quality of this? Because that's really the foundation. The foundation of the work is how can we make this better? You know, innovative solutions require creative ideas. They require someone to think outside the box that everyone else has placed themselves into. And so here I am. I appear. Hello. I am the innovative solution. My life. And so sometimes it gets a little frustrating because it feels like nobody's listening. I mean, everybody's supportive. Don't get me wrong. I mean, most people are supportive. I got some haters. Like, that's all to be expected. I guess what I mean is I want people to be able to sign up. I want people to book me. I want to be able to be of greater service to more people. Um, for me, in the path that I've written for my life, it doesn't serve me to be an island. A lot of people, they're content with being islands. They're content with just doing their thing, staying in their lane, and I'm staying in my lane, but the thing about it is that my lane is the whole fucking freeway. My lane, I got the whole road, is my lane. I mean, I didn't come here to be segregated. I came here for unity. That's something that a lot of motherfuckers don't understand. I came here for community. It's an interesting word how we like the word community, but we don't like communism. It's just understandable because like the fuck, like it has a tendency to be oppression based. However, what about when we implement a more decentralized model of community? Hmm? I mean, I'm the king because I have the vision, because I seek to take care of the people. I'm not the king because I'm an oppressor. Just something that a lot of people they get me fucked up again. They don't understand who I am.